Welcome back to Badlands Gun Dogs. In this video, we're gonna add the e-collar to our sit series. Real quick walk and talk. I decided I'm advancing. We're gonna try today for the next step in our steadiness training. I think she's ready, and here's why. Every time that we've been playing this game, as you saw in our last video, where she's wearing the e-collar, wearing the leather collar with a lead, throw the Kong on the ground and she's running, throw the Kong in the air and she's sit. Make her sit. Pull her back so she sits. Today, she's gonna wear the e-collar, gonna wear the leather collar, gonna wear the lead. I'm not gonna grab the lead. If I throw it on the ground, throw the Kong on the ground, she's running. And when it goes up in the air, I'm gonna give her a nick as soon as I blow the whistle. I mean, they'll happen simultaneously. And I expect she'll be a bit confused by that. And that's okay. Like, this is the first time that I've done this. I think she's ready because last night at feeding time, threw the Kong, on the ground she goes just fine. Throws it up in the air, blow the whistle. First time I did that, she just sat perfectly. Watched the Kong fall, waited for me to release her, went and picked it up, brought it back. Threw one on the ground, threw it up in the air, blew the whistle. She controlled break, had a little controlled break. But did not want to sit. So I yelled at her, no. I yelled a no, and she stopped and then ended up sitting down. So that I rarely yell. I rarely yell at my pup. I don't think it really works unless it's, done judiciously. And so I think it's just, if you just yell all the time, then they don't really care. But if you use it use a no, a strong no, judiciously, it works pretty well. I walked further than I thought I was gonna. So that doesn't mean that her steadiness is perfect, but it's coming along. It's coming along to the point that she's gonna understand that if she's moving when I'm blowing the whistle and that Kong is up in the air, that she's in the wrong. She understands that. That's very important. Come on. The next, and I think this is the most important thing. She loves fetch. Loves fetch. It's a lot of fun. Up until this point, fetch has only been fun. And I've been giving her a little bit of this, a little bit of this, yanking on the lead. And it has not affected how much fun she's having while we're playing that game. She also just doesn't really mind getting nicked by the e-collar. I mean, it does slow her down. It makes her think about it. She doesn't like that. But as soon as she gets that correction, she gets over it. And she gets over it. She's been wearing that for a little over 2 months now. She gets over it because from the beginning, the e-collar was associated with treats and fun. And then once I started using that e-collar for correction, immediately after the correction, she got rewarded, or we did something fun. And so this is going to be no different. Now that she associates very strongly, fetch is fun. When I give her that correction, because I can see that she understands the game we're playing, she's going to follow that direction, take that correction, and then get rewarded for doing the right behavior and then go and get the Kong. So, you're going to see trial number 1. All right, I'm going to go pour some food. Okay, level 3. Yes. You ready? Wanna play? Wanna play? Do that a little far, baby. Good. Yeah. Good. Back, 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 back. Okay, she's gonna look for that for a minute because she has no idea where it ended up, and that's all right. That's about what I'd expect. She's a little wet. That probably got her good. She's gonna remember that. All right, I'm gonna help her find it. Here. Good. Oh, very good. Get it. Good. Yeah. Oh, hey. Okay, I didn't give her a correction that time. Good. Very good. Give it back. And I probably won't every time. Give it. Very good. Yes. As long as you're showing improvements and showing me that you're learning. Yes, good girl. Okay. Very good. Okay, I mean, that's it. The rest of Steady to Flush is, I mean, the groundworks have been laid. It's just reps, and then if you wanted, you'd translate that into a bird flushing. And that takes time and resources. So I'm not going to make videos showing that process here. Basically, I'm just going to do it on the hunt. And I probably I won't do it this fall. Like this fall, the wild birds that she sees, I want her going after. Really amp up the prey drive as much as I can in that regard. Oh yeah, just as it relates to the e-collar for just a minute. If you're not using e-collar, this process just takes a little bit longer. Just keep using the lead. You don't have to use the e-collar. As with any of the things that we've been doing, they just make it faster. If you are going to use the e-collar, stick with it. I mean, I don't really feel good about seeing her have that reaction. But the next time we play, you've got to do it. You've got to be consistent. And once they learn, because she'll learn very quickly that she doesn't like that negative reinforcement. She learns faster with that negative reinforcement. She'll learn that when that Kong goes up and that whistle's blown, it means sit. And then that's going to translate to, let's just say she's out playing in the yard and I blow the whistle anywhere. Bam, sit. If she doesn't sit, bam, I guess. But I think those things are very important. Very, very important. Well, they're very important for what I'm trying to do. And if you're not hunting, I still think that these things are great games to play because you're developing a relationship with your dog, and that dog, this puppy, is learning that you're the leader. And if they follow you, good things happen. If they don't follow the rules, they get punished a little bit. All right. That's probably going to conclude our sit series. We'll come back with more e-collar stuff, I suppose. Hope that was helpful. Have a good one.